Yes, sir. So we need to prepare the Boston query. So in the Boston query, browse catalog. So first we need to go to the data model. In the data model, we need to prepare the Boston definition first step. First step, we need to prepare the Boston definition. So you can mention any name. Requisition supplier Boston. FSC. So this is the requisition supplier Boston. Type should be this one. Data should be this one. Fed by requisition number. Delivered by requisition number. Okay. So now what we are going to do? So we are going to prepare the section 1 and then section 2. Section 1, I already told you, no? So this key, that this delivery by whatever you are mentioning, this delivery by whatever you are mentioning, that should be key of the Boston query. Okay. So this is the first section. So whatever the requisition number in the main query, PRHR requisition number. So this is the key name, template name. So what is the template name? So go to the catalog. View list. Take the template name. Okay. And this is local and output should be PDF. Acquisition output name. Acquisition supplier. So this is the section 1. So this is the template name. This is the English US. This is the syntax you need to follow. What type of output format you want to prepare to send the email, PDF format. This name can be any name, and delivery channel should be email. So this name yesterday I have shown in the one of the document. So the document you need to follow like that. So this is the section 1, guys. Any question, feel free to ask me. So this template name is section 2. Section 2. There is a section 2. Section 2. So here parameter 1 should be from email ID. Parameter 1 should be from email ID. So currently for testing purpose, I am hard coding the email IDs. So can you give any of your 3 or 4 email IDs? I will add in the parameter 1 to parameter 8. 3 or 4 email IDs you can do. I will add in the list. In the chart window, you can. So I am giving the Muhammad Sirajuddin parameter one. Okay. So this is the two email ID. This is the CC. You know, right? What do you mean by two email ID? CC, BCC, something, you know, right? In the Gmail also we have a two email ID, CC, BCC, something. So that is the two email ID, CC email ID. So this one should not be changed. Publisher report at the rate of oracle.com. This is the from email ID. Okay. Subject name. Subject name, you can give any name. Acquisition. So that is the parameter 4. In the body also, I want to print those requisition numbers. So find the requisition details. Okay. And the requisition number, you can take here. That is the parameter 5. So I want to send the attachment also. That is true. So reply to, you can give this name. This is email ID. So BCC email ID. I will give this email. So this is the section 2. Section 1 we have prepared. Section we have prepared. So what we will do now, last thing is merge section 1 and section. Merge section 1 and section 2. So merge section 1. First section. So this is the section 1 and this is the section. This is same for every delivery things name. So this will be same for every delivery. This will be changed based on name. For email, this one. For SFTP, for web center content. So different parameters we need to use. Okay. So another thing is, so I already told you busting delivery key should match, right? So delivery by value and key name should match. That is the thumb rule. So what you need to do? So where this requisition number, here requisition number printing. So we are printing the requisition number, right? So currently we are hard coding the emails, right? So parameter 1, parameter 2, parameter 3, parameter 4, right? So now in case if you want to get this email IDs from the table, so we need to write the table names here. So whatever the from clause is there in the main query, the same from clause I am using here also. Whatever the from clause is there in the main query, the same from clause I will use in the same we can use like this. Understand it? So why we are using the same from class? Because the requisition number we should get from the requisition headers table, right? So this requisition number here we need to get from this table. For example, requisition supervisor email ID there. So that email ID we have to get from the tables, right? So that is the reason. The from clause of whatever we have used, such the same I have used in the first inquiry also. So this is the first inquiry preparation.
See one question here now, that parameter it is like a two email IDs. So instead of this hard coded, so can as you said, we are getting values. Suppose any of this email contain emails, so we can use those column ID as a parameter reader. Is that okay?
Column name, not ID.
Column name.
Column name we need to mention here. That's it.
Yeah, okay.
So here I'm hard coding for testing purpose. So that is the reason I'm hard coding. But in the real time, this will be column name.
Okay.
So that name you will get from the client. The column name you will get from the client. So now run this query. So here not demo. Here you need to mention the FSCM. Okay. Save the changes. Save the changes. So we have prepared the bursting query. In the bursting query, so we have basically we have two sections are there, bursting definition and in the bursting query. Again in the bursting query also we have two sections are there. One is the split by and deliver by one section and bursting query section. In the bursting query also we have two sections are there. One is section 1 should be same, section 2 should be parameter names, and from clause why we are using this, because the column name of the requisition number we have to get from this table, right? So that is the reason I am using this table same from the from clause, that same table name I am using. Okay, and I want to print the requisition number in the body. So that is the reason the reference of the requisition number I am mentioning in that parameter 5. In case if your email ID, we are hard coding the email ID. This is the hard coding of the email ID. So in case the email ID should come from the table, the column name you have to mention here. Save the changes. Now what we will do? Go to the catalog.